Good.
Hey, what is up guys, Wizzo here, and today I have a really interesting video regarding the CHILIAD UFO, the secret interior of it, and its connection with GTA 4. Yes, you heard it right, GTA 4, but before we get into it, I want to give credit where credit is due. Mr. Game64 posted this, theory I guess, on Reddit, so this video is thanks to him. And I also want to give Nova Aquas a shout out because he really helped me out the other day with something I needed. So, links are in the description below, be sure to check them out guys. And now without further ado, let's get right into the video. Just to be clear, the first piece of information in this video is not really something new for the most people here, but I recommend you watch the whole video to understand it all. So, as most people here know, the CHILIAD UFO has a secret interior, and if you don't know what an interior is, it is basically a room. The inside of an apartment or a house, or in this case, the CHILIAD UFO. And in most cases, it is placed somewhere under the map, because when you enter, for example, an apartment, you don't really enter it in that specific location. It first loads up and then you're inside, but in reality, you are just somewhere under the map, in the interior. Game developers do this to make it easier to build the game. And yeah, now talking about the CHILIAD UFO interior, it is probably the inside of the CHILIAD UFO, but of course we don't know. It could be anything. And guys, this is really interesting because we never got the chance to see the inside of the CHILIAD UFO. It always disappears when you get close to it. So if we manage to find this interior, it is pretty damn big. By the way, a lot of people who searched the game files confirmed that there is in fact an interior for the CHILIAD UFO. We just need to meet a few extra requirements, aka triggers, to trigger the interior, so basically that we can enter the CHILIAD UFO. So far, the requirements we know about are: the weather must be set to thunderstorm, the time must be 3 AM, and game completion needs to be 100%. So yeah, we need to meet these 3 requirements in order to see the UFO, but there are a few more, and if we find out what these requirements are, we can enter the UFO and see its interior. What's been found on the other requirements so far is that the game is also checking if the character is injured or not, and it is also checking some weird variables if we meet the value -1 or 1999. People have been speculating that these values, -1 and 999, is referring to the health and the armor of the character, and there is only one way to get the max health, and that is to get a body armor. So with other words, normally if you don't have a body armor equipped, your value of your health is around, let's say, 600 or 700, so it is not -1 or 999. And so the theory goes, if you have a body armor equipped, the value is 999, meaning we meet another requirement to enter the interior of the UFO. But of course that's only one of the 2 missing requirements, and we need to meet these 2 requirements at the same time in order to trigger the last requirement to enter the interior. But now finally we come to the new information. Lately it has been found that GTA 4 has a secret internet forum to which access is given you by a certain user, what is called CHILIAD 8888. Sounds very familiar, doesn't it guys? And he or she mentions locations of various objects such as weapons, armor, etc. So basically this user is giving you a map what leads you to these weapons and armors and shit, and the message for these maps are as follow. The health pack message is telling you health is a gift from space. And then the armor message is telling you, make sure you've got armor, be ready to fight the aliens. Damn. So it might sound a bit weird, but if you think about it, both messages contain space and aliens in combination with health and armor. Just what we need to enter the CHILIAD UFO interior. Pretty damn interesting. So of course it is just a theory, a very good one by the way, but yeah, it is not something groundbreaking yet. It is just there is an interior for the CHILIAD UFO, and I feel like we all forget about it when it is just super interesting, and we really need to find this out, guys, because this could really bring us something, or at least get us further in the mystery. We are so close, we just need to meet these two missing requirements and we're in. So I hope we are going to work together as one, as a community, and try all kinds of stuff. And of course, if something happens or if you have a nice theory, be sure to leave them in the comments below, or honestly I prefer Twitter to submit theories, but yeah, the comment section works as well. That's it for the video, guys. I'm really trying my hardest to get mystery videos out these days, but it is tough, you know, not a lot of new things get found considering GTA 5 is 3 years old already. So I hope you guys appreciate it that I still make videos. So please feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to the channel if you want to keep updated, and I'm out, guys. Bye.